teams who on paper should be great rivals, but in reality meet each other at club meets very, very regularly, playing against each other, with each other. There's a very, very strong community feeling here in the whole of Vienna today. So we're about to have England and Northern Ireland Knights here on the centre court to start finishing up the men's group, or one of the men's groups. It's going to be a wonderfully strong game. This is going to decide first and second place for the group, I believe. I'm sure we'll get confirmation of that from Matt shortly. You see the England guys limbered up. They'll have been in the warm-up room just down the hall. In Northern Ireland, I think they'll have been supporting their mixed team and getting a bit of warm-up in as well. Not seen these guys for a while, so they're going to be nice and refreshed, recharged. These guys are properly getting into it. That's what we want to see. Some crowd participation there, having the best of times. As they're cheering on their mixed team. It's still going on over there on court 1. That's the mixed team game that we rearranged in order to have the playoff take place in Scotland just before.
So again, the squad of the English team on screen. Will Jebb.
Will Jebb. You see, you'll never forget that
the
name.
famous Will Jebb.
I said his name maybe once, you'll never forget it.
Still player of the English squad. But I hear he got some offers. Yeah.
Well, maybe. Very, very strong player. To be fair, the entire England squad is. Very competitive tryouts. And as you heard from Matthew Noden before in his interview, regular England training a few times a month. Very regular club training with the club level in the UK.
As we've seen throughout the tournament, it does make a difference.
Massive difference, yes. Yeah, when you're playing 3 or 4 times a week, it's part of your activity, it's what you do.
So the crowd is going wild for the last mixed group game on the second
really
court.
Getting behind the French Northern Irish game there. But for us over here on centre court, we've got another Northern Irish contingent and England as they kick off that game.
So in this game, as we mentioned before, it's going to be decided who wins the group. Both teams are sure of that. They know that. They see their points. So they will take that into consideration how to play.
No team's going to be going easy on the other in this situation.
Yeah, very careful attempt. Only one ball thrown. Whoa!
And that is...
the catch is valid?
I believe so, yeah. The player's gone for the catch, but...
He made the catch. As for what I've been told, if you complete the catch movement with the arms, then the catch is valid. If you step off the court afterwards, it still counts, but you're out.
It's definitely how it's being refereed here. That's how we all understand it to be. Loads of noise for some activity in the French corner over there, but staying here on centre court, we see Northern Ireland Knights still trying to take on the England Lions. Both with 5 players on court at the moment. As we approach the halfway point of the first game in this match. There's number 19, Mulan, guarding, coordinating his attack. There's a hit there on number 4 for England, Tom Stonehouse. As we get a nice close-up of Deegan, who probably made that hit. Nice 2 blocks there from Mulan.
Very close encounter. We are very, very interested. Spectators as well as just commentators.
Yes. There's some guidance being offered from the sidelines from the Republic of Ireland, Rob Kearns. You can't help but get involved.
Also interesting to see the different coaching styles. Some coaches tend to only speak to the teams during the breaks. Other teams active coach from the sides during the matches. So wow, what a catch!
Fantastic.
And what a read! He just looked at him. He saw he was looking away, and then he used it and sent him off court.
That's no surprise there from Alex Harrison. Everyone taking the time a bit. Are we waiting for a ball?
Yeah,
here it comes in.
Yeah, there you we see Davide, head refereeing of all the ref stuff.
That's good. Got a whistle blow on camera. Nice.
Yeah.
So looking at 3 players on the England side, 2 over on the Northern Ireland. Deegan rolling both those balls back to the England squad.
Interesting to see how the Northern Ireland will approach that, but as seen before, they choose to roll the ball over.
Very, very close to making that catch. Number 10, McElroy there.
I'm not quite sure if I how do you say? Wow, and he got. Or was it a time or was it a hit? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but either way, England will score the first one and take the lead with 2-0. But as I mentioned before, in the situations where you're only 1 player down, like for instance if you're 3-2 or 4-3, I don't know if it's the best possibility to, as the team who is behind, to always throw the ball and take away your own ability to hit somebody and eliminate somebody through a hit.
I agree, we're seeing a lot of that today. A lot of teams not backing themselves to make that hit. Instead, when they're going down, instantly giving those balls away.
It makes perfect sense if you few players down. If you're like 2-5, 3-6, it makes sense. You have to catch up if it's late in the game. But I'm not quite fond of the tactic if you're just 1 player down.
No, I agree.
But maybe some players will explain in the next interviews if they have a certain other, I don't know, information or other experience about that kind of plays.
Well, for that you really want to be talking to the coaches of the teams. They're the one that are making the tactical decisions. I mean, on court, obviously the decisions are their own for the players, but the overall direction should be coming from the coaching staff. Be that a player coach or an independent separate coach. See there, Tom Stonehouse telling his teammates exactly where he wants them to throw behind the ball so the opposition team can't see. Executed wonderfully. You see up there Matthew Josiah, number 2 for England, keeping the pressure on, waiting for that ball to come back, but still making sure that Northern Ireland have 2 balls.
And counter-attack, no, he stopped that one. Thought it was a better idea to have 3 ball attack just right now. Oh, great movement by number 5.
Excellent work from
dodged 3 balls at a time.
Liam McMahon. Again with a 3 ball attack from England. They'll choose to hold 1 at the back.
And that's a hit. That's a hit. He couldn't get up the foot up. Quite a bit more would be necessary.
Need some coaching from the Swedish team.
We've seen some exceptional plays from the Swedish today on the side courts. If you want to check out photographs, if you want to check out all other information, just watch the Facebook page. Facebook/Dodgeball Austria. Not really hard to type in your computer. So if you have a little keyboard skills, you will definitely manage to find us.
Just using any of the 26
photos will be uploaded instantly after the tournament, so there is not a long waiting period to get a glimpse of what's going on other courts, outside the arena, throughout the whole area and venue. A lot of activity stations. You have a fast a spot where you can actually see how fast you're throwing.
Speed gun.
Speed gun,
yeah,
right?
We've got all manner of bits and pieces, little sideshows around the building.
So yeah, that you can find photographed on Facebook and the homepage and
any
everywhere
other
else.
bits of information, little tidbits, and remember you can still get in touch with us through Facebook. Just to keep us company a bit, I suppose. As that second game they're drawing to a close, it looks like that's another victory for England, as they now go 4 points ahead of Northern Ireland. That massively enthused crowd, got 1 man waving a flag, we'll have some of that.
So while they're preparing for the 3rd period, in the background, teams are warming up for the playoff game. Ireland, as we also correctly calculated, will face France for the mixed competition playoff to see who will take the 8th spot in tomorrow's knockout quarterfinals. So we will keep you posted on that. We will follow their scores and then give you the information you need.
Exciting stuff over on court 1.
Yeah, back to this game. England again in the lead, 6-4. Very controlled, very conservative play. Mostly throwing one ball at a time. Now they're throwing two, as I was saying it. It tends to happen. It tends to happen.
You can see once again the training and the discipline of the England team. They've got very well regimented plays. They know exactly how to handle the situation based on the person in command. However, they are trying to direct it. We got our ref there, restarting the game. Alex Harrison thundering up for England, just on the inside of the wing. I think he gets his man. Once again, we got Alex Harrison as a ball block. He's considering the counter, but the command comes from further back to hold as they plan the 3-ball attack. Still trying, they're focusing all their attention on number 5 there, Liam McMahon. It's a solid choice. He's a very, very handy player, so for England to remove him.
That was close on Harrison, that was close on Harrison. He just made a little step back, but stayed inside the courts. Whoa, unfortunate.
And number 19 there.
And there's the hit. Second ball hit him. First one he had under control, but the second one not so much. Deegan still in court. Do you have any fun facts on Deegan?
Do I have any fun facts on Deegan? You know what, I don't. I think the man himself is a living legend. He has some unreal stories, but I'm just not entirely sure if they're suitable for air. Yeah.
Well, I guess after 10 hours of broadcast, everything is suitable for air.
I'll have a chat with him tonight and see what he'll have.
Yeah, if you want to have a chat with Deegan, come join him. Join him at Platzhirsch. There is the After Dodge party.
There is no doubt
in the city center. From all players who are coming there, I'm certainly Deegan would be definitely there. Probably
Without
the first one, and probably the last one to leave. But that's just a rumor. Yeah.
That man will not leave a party unfinished.
Yeah.
Yeah, the man himself, number 17. Deegan
there you see him close up. Funny guy.
Very, very funny.
Very, very.
Genuinely lovely fella. Very handy dodge baller. You see that backtracking there, number 20, Murphy trying to get in another replay. Trying to defend against the England barrage, and unfortunately he's on the wrong side of the ref.
So, still looking across the court for the playoff game. Players are still warming up. They should be starting about now. Let's see how that works out, and we'll keep you posted.
So a feigned 2-ball attack from England. Just the one in the end from Ed Pickering. Will Jebb on his left, acting as defence and cover, and just making sure that England retain the option to defend, to attack with that 1 ball. 3 balls from Northern Ireland. They all missed their mark. Handy dodge there from Jebb, number 11. 3 balls in reply from England, but as expected, they're holding one. That's Sam Maycock, the furthest away from you, number 9. A player's gone off there. I think it was Deegan for a very, very slight glance, but deeply honest play. Referee's paused the game. He's just checking something with his official. And the game will restart. 3 balls. This time Northern Ireland retaining the 1 ball, keeping the options open, and they managed to hit Ben Alsop, number 10 for England. He'll be going out. Looks like a hit on number 20, if not a line violation for Northern Ireland. 2 balls coming in. Hit on Will Jebb for England, number 11, he goes out. So it's 3 players on 3, England, Northern Ireland here. All very capable players. Terence Kilton tearing up the inside. Here's the command to hold. 3 balls, all laying down the line at Milan. Oh, and there's a big call from the referee. I think it's for lines. He knows what he's seen. His officials know what they've seen. He won't be happy about it, but you cannot argue. Lovely little catch there from number 6 for England, Ed Pickering. That's going to bring Ryan Knight back in, the team captain.
So, the mixed competition playoff will start in any moment. We have final standings confirmed as we again calculated correctly. England first place in the first mixed group, 52 points, pretty impressive record. As Northern Ireland player gets hit and get a catch right on the bottom of the ground. Impressive movement. Nicely done. 8-0, totally deserved.
Very much so.
Yeah, to continue the group, Austria second with 37 points, Northern Ireland 25, Switzerland 11, so they will qualify.
Excellent, good work for Switzerland.
Leaving France on 5th place and the playoff game, which is about to start.
This is in the mixed competition.
Mixed competition. The second group in the mixed competition, Wales with 35 points. We saw a match, the decisive match earlier. Scotland 17, 2 points ahead of Italy, 3rd place, and Republic of Ireland 11th. So
be able to work out who they'll be facing off against tomorrow.
That will be decided after the completion of the playoff game.
Yeah. Big rush from England there. 3 balls, one of them's actually gone through the net, so we're going to have to pause time for a minute. Maybe not a whole minute. As the ball comes back in.
Probably not the whole minute.
Yeah, it's number 11, Julian Webb, out. All we know about him is that he likes horses, best of all the animals.
Well, okay, is my response to that.
I don't need a response, it's okay.
So, we have 5 players each for the last set of this match. Yeah, the Northern Ireland player is signaling colliding balls in the air. The ref agrees.
We've had a few of those today. I suppose the number of balls being thrown at similar targets is going to happen.
Right, it's going to happen because it's the favorite tactic. I would assume from what we've seen, 70% of the time they were throwing at the same target with 2 balls, and 30% of the time they choose another tactic or strategy.
Yeah, it seems pretty accurate. Northern Ireland there passing the balls around, trying to get into the most rested throwers, the strongest throwers. All they've really done is given England 3 balls and a chance to take out one of those.
Nicely timed.
Very well lined up.
So 4 versus 4. Deegan with the curve.
And he's the one that gets caught by Ben Alsop, number 10 for England. Keeps that pressure on while waiting for his teammate Ed Pickering.
Strong hit. But Northern Ireland is not done yet. They at least have a fighting chance. Meanwhile, the playoff game started.
We can hear it, can't we?
Yeah. Certainly the fans are cheering for their favorite team to advance to tomorrow's knockout stages.
Getting very, very vocal over there. That's what you want to see, it's what you want to hear. Building the atmosphere in here, fantastic.
So, 3 versus 2. Again, they do not want to make an attempt and stick to rolling the ball over. Again, it didn't work out quite as good.
Nope. And fantastic play there from the England team, staggering those throws when the player expected them to come together. Alex Harrison was easily able to pick off his man.
So that was a hit. The player signals what the referee has also seen. So that's it. 10-0 again for England. Very impressive, very strong appearance throughout the day, throughout the divisions.
Remarkably consistent performances from them. You can really see the effects of the regular and rigorous training that those guys do. And the benefits of a good night's sleep.
Indeed. So, just to finish the unofficial finish from the men's group A, which will be England taking first place, which adds 13 to their 52 points. That makes 65.
That's a wild lead, isn't it?
I was just checking the results. If they lost the set, we'll just check in. Can't find one.
No, that's right. 65 points. They've absolutely
done it to the maximum. 5 wins, 5 times 10-0, 5 times 3 extra points.
Yeah,
that's 65 points.
Yeah.
So we definitely got a favorite for tomorrow.
Well,
so
yes.
But you know, knockout stages, they're totally different. They're
very, very different. Slightest mistake, and that's it. There's no coming back.
So let's hear from the English and the Northern Ireland player. I think it's Deegan.
It's Deegan and Captain Ryan Knight.
Let's hear.
Okay, guys, how do you feel after the match?
I feel great. I caught him. What more could you ask for?
How about you?
It was a brilliant game. It went either way. There were catches on both sides. It was a lot tighter than the scoreline actually showed. So credit to you guys that gave us a brilliant game throughout. I'm boiling. You can tell I'm really hot, and it was a great game, great day really. Brilliant.
And how are you going to prepare for tomorrow?
Drink lots of alcohol and Red Bull, of course.
How about you?
I'm going to try and get them all to do the ice bucket challenge. So nice cool down, nice cool off, rest their muscles, and come back for tomorrow. We're in it to take the victory, so here to retain the title, and we've been pushed hard today, but we've done well, so looking forward to it. Great day.
Okay, which was the hardest game in the group phase?
Sweden. They're ridiculous. You don't know what they're going to do, so definitely Sweden, yeah.
I'd say Ireland. You played really well. There were so many catches on both sides, and it was really tight a lot of the way through the game. Austria were very good. A lot of them are handball players, as I know, so a lot of balls were high. We were able to take advantage of them being high, but catches today were brilliant for you guys, so that was definitely the hardest game of the day. Shame we got it last.
Okay, and last questions. What do you like about dodgeball?
I don't know, I'm good at it for once, so you know, it's nice to be good at something, and lots of really nice looking girls as well.
I like the variety. There's so many different positions that people can actually play, and I don't think it's given credit for the amount of positions you can play. Your catches are predominantly your more rotund players that can take those catches against very quick, very good runners. So there's such a great variety, such a great game. It's great fun whether you take it competitively or whether you just have a fun tournament at home, but I love it, it's brilliant.
Okay, thank you guys for the interview, and I wish you good luck for tomorrow.